Howdy friendos, my name is Stuart and welcome to the next Scion of Dracula. If you haven't checked out our look at Alucard from Castlevania's Netflix, please do. It's going to be fun to compare and contrast Alucard with the next child of the vampire. The internet sensation known as Mavis. Oh goodness. Love or hate the Hotel Transylvania movies, these were a great way for younger audiences in on the concepts of the classic monsters. It's crazy to imagine the first movie came out the same year as the Twilight movies were ending. One reign of vampire movies ended and the other came in for a different audience. Hey, who knows, maybe if these vampire reviews do well, you'd like us to cover them as well. To be honest, I didn't actually hate the Twilight series. I never really had a problem with them. Incoming cringy call to action. Be sure to show us your support by flying and hitting the like button, zing our subscribe button if you haven't already, and ring the bell to be up to date. Sharing the video and letting us know what you want in the comment section is also a great way to give us a 5-star cert. God. Oh, ring like an elevator. I got it. Okay, I get it. Anyway, Mavis is the pure-blooded vampire of Dracula and his mother, Martha. Insert your Batfleck joke here. When she was young, Mavis lost her mother and was raised by her father in his ambitious hotel for monsters. While she enjoyed the first 118 years of her life, Mavis is also suffering from Disney Princess Syndrome. Stop me if you recognize the symptoms. She wants to see more than her provincial life, she wants to explore outside the only world she's ever known, and she may indeed want to be part of that world. Mavis is pretty much a blank slate when the movie starts, and despite her age, she acts like a teenager. Because technically she kind of is in this universe, but I think it's safe to start her at true neutral, and I know it's tempting to label her as some kind of evil because she's a vampire, but Mavis and Drac have lived in solitude and really aren't bothering anyone, and even if they do have the typical vampire, undead, evil tendencies, they don't show it. And as far as I know, this version of Dracula doesn't live by those negative undead rules. Also, much like The Lion King, I know Hotel Transylvania has a prequel show, but we won't be covering it. We're going to be sticking strictly to the movies and studying Mavis there, because I only have so much time in the world. So with that out of the way, let's go. However, before we go, did you know that you can watch the next 3 alignment videos ahead of schedule by becoming a channel member, a patron, or a Twitch subscriber? Whichever one is most convenient for you, you can just go ahead and do that. Becoming any of these premium members gives you access to the next 3 alignment videos on your select platform and gives you a spot at the end credits of our alignment videos and gaming videos. Each membership also gives you access to another unique set of benefits. YouTube Premium gives you access to stickers and emojis not available anywhere else, and sometimes a 4th bonus alignment video. Patreon gives you access to monthly wallpapers, lore packets, and access to the uncut archive of our D&D campaigns. And Twitch gives you access to a different set of emote stickers and access to our entire streaming library. If you're especially ambitious and want to collect all 3 Infinity Stones of the Loading Crew, this gives you access to a special title in our Discord. It's mostly bragging rights, but hey, you're better than everyone else. Check any of the links in the description to gain access and help support the channel. Mavis is diplomatic in her Disney princess request, wanting to see the world. You know, where the people are, part of that world, yada yada yada. Drac lets her, but only on the condition that she explores just a nearby village before her party. She agrees and starts her adventure. Lawful neutral.
Oh, hi humans.
Mavis explores the village, only to see several odd and hostile humans. She tries to explain herself, only to realize her father was right about humans. She returns home and apologizes, saying she'll stay in the hotel forever. True neutral.
I don't know why I ever wanted to leave. The humans are so boring.
Helping one of his father's friends down some stairs, Mavis runs into Johnny. Feeling she's been zinged, she wants to learn more about Johnny and offers to hang out with him. As Johnny and Drac battle for party supremacy, Mavis can't help but spend time with this fresh face. Neutral good.
Man, you've probably never even seen a sunrise, have you?
No, not really. Why?
Come on, I have an idea.
Getting some alone time with Johnny, Mavis sees her very first sunrise. This and her zing is enough for Mavis to try the outside world again. Too bad some bombs drop like Johnny being human and Drac lying to her about the village that she visited. Check back for our next video. Mavis wants to still leave, but a guilty Johnny pushes her away. Chaotic good.
But you should be happy, Dad. There's no reason for me to leave. I have no more dreams. I'm just like you now.
Crushed, Mavis grieves alone. Luckily, Drac pulls his head out of his ass for now and gets Johnny back, giving the two his blessings to explore the world and be together. Mavis reunites with her zinged. Neutral.
Singing in the rain, now
Mavis and Johnny begin their romance and the next stage of their lives together. They marry. Man moves fast. Mavis meets Johnny's family off-screen and eventually starts a family with her son, Dennis. She eventually convinces Drac to let Johnny update the hotel into a modern age. Neutral good 3 times.
See? And now look, she texted right back. Gotta cancel, can't leave Dennis.
As Dennis grows up and shows no sign of vampirism, Mavis is okay with that. She begins human baby-proofing the hotel and doesn't force a monster baby sleep schedule. She is still willing to socialize with her friends. Lawful good.
He's not a monster. Dennis!
After Dennis gets hurt when she lets herself unwind, God, we've all been there, Mavis reveals that she should probably move somewhere safer for Dennis. It's naturally tough to be moving out on your own, but she decides to go with Johnny on a vacation and trip to see if moving is a good idea. Lawful good.
It's not definite.
It comes in 48 flavors. We have to try them all.
Honestly, this is cute as Mavis explores the human world. She's having fun with this freedom, and it's honestly very sweet. Mavis does her best to acclimate with Johnny's life, but is visibly uncomfortable. In the end, she realizes that she'll be happy with her family anywhere, only to find what her father has been up to. Oops, neutral.
We're outside the hotel having a little cookout. It's perfectly safe.
What's that noise? Is that a siren?
Enraged that Drac has been lying and trying to force a transformation that I need to reiterate may not happen, Mavis returns and catches her father. This is the look of someone that is going to murder Dracula harder than Blade ever could. With the truth out, Mavis goes through with moving plans. I know it's in response to Drac, but dude, I don't blame her reaction here. Lawful neutral.
Mommy, are we going away? Because I'm not a monster.
What? No, Dennis, of course not. It's just grown-up stuff.
This right here, this is a really tough but effective moment for Mavis as a parent. Dennis is confused and wonders if he's the cause of the tension. Mavis tells her son that despite everything, they'll stay in touch with Drac and it's not Dennis's fault. Say what you will, but that shit is not easy and Mavis deserves major kudos. Lawful good. Enjoying their last day in Transylvania, Mavis is cordial with her family, even inviting her grandfather. This leads to her catching Drac and Vlad trying to force a change in Dennis again and gets pissed again. Honestly, I'm gonna give her a neutral good for this because, like, what the hell? Because of bullshit, Dennis is able to become a Dhampir and Vlad and Drac admit they were wrong. They fight off some bat monster before Mavis and the family stay in Transylvania. Sure, fine, whatever. Neutral.
Maybe. Is everything under control?
Yep, just a slight case of pre-wedding jitters.
A few weeks later, Mavis continues to help the hotel and a bride-to-be with some encouragement. Suspecting that her dad is overworking himself, Mavis gives everyone a sweet treat. Gathering friends and family together, Mavis books a cruise. Really nice gesture. Neutral good. Mavis notices odd things happening on the trip. This includes a strange photo she found with garlic-spiked guac. She's stunned when Johnny brings up her dad's attraction to Captain Erica, but insists she wants her dad to be happy, even if it's a lot to process. Neutral good, actually.
Dad!
Mavis!
Spotting her dad impaled by weapons, Mavis attacks Erica. She is ready to fuck up this girl, only to let up when she finds out that Drac has re-zinged after 100 years. I won't fault Mavis since it did look like Erica was trying to kill her dad, so chaotic good?
I can't believe my dad zinged with someone who's trying to kill him.
Yeah, the zing makes you do crazy things.
Still processing her father might be falling in love again, Mavis gets some pretty sound advice from her husband. She passes this on to him and insists that no matter what, she'll support her father's wishes and apologizes for overreacting. Lawful good.
You're my cute little tarantula.
With the Kraken released by Van Helsing, Mavis and Drac team up. They survive, bring Van Helsing over, and the family grows again. Overall, a good day for the Tepesh family. Lawful good.
Lord of Smoochy time.
Stop it, Drac.
Oh, ew, 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 ew.
Celebrating 125 years of the hotel, Mavis and Johnny aid the festivities. When Mavis overhears Drac is going to retire and gives them hotel, she's stoked. She tells Johnny but insists to keep it on the DL. This was to help Johnny's thoughts about Drac not trusting them. Chaotic good.
Hey, how's it going? Nothing to see, nothing much to talk about, except the greatest thing happening in the entire universe.
Mavis is just as confused as everyone else is by Drac's big announcement. Johnny couldn't stay quiet to his father-in-law. She spends a ridiculous amount of time trying to find Drac. Because it's just to talk to him and not accuse him of anything, we'll just label this as neutral. Discovering humanized monsters in the hotel and a monster-fied Johnny in South America, Mavis and Erica learn the truth from Van Helsing. After containing a great monster hamster, they rush to help Drac and Johnny and fix everything. Plus, she even bonds with her stepmom. And that's really sweet. Lawful good.
Johnny!
Mavis?
It's you!
Finding her father and husband in the jungle, Mavis learns that all of this spun out of another lie by Drac. This causes Johnny to mutate and enrages Mavis. She tries to soothe Johnny, but this leads him and the others to the repaired crystal. Neutral good.
Crystal! Thank you, Johnny!
Even as the sun is frying her, Mavis works tirelessly with her friends and family to save Johnny. No matter what the danger, she goes in for the shot. They calm Johnny down and transform everyone back to normal. Lawful good.
I wonder if Van Helsing can adjust this thing so that I'm a monster, but still me.
I don't think so.
With everyone back to normal and heading back to Transylvania, Mavis insists that Johnny is perfect the way he is and is given the hotel. Too bad Gigi destroyed it while they were out. With a blank canvas, Mavis decides to update it with her husband, but keep the skeleton, keeping monsters safe like her father. Lawful good. So Mavis isn't the most dynamic character. I mean, she was always open to meeting humans and learning more about them from before. And even as she finds out that Johnny lied to her, she still feels compelled to go with him because of her feelings. The zing thing and all. She serves as the counterpoint to her father, who is very stuck in his ways and is often forced to change by the plot. She is the most understanding and empathetic of all the monsters, and even when she's faced with hardships, she's willing to meet the challenge. It makes sense why she was given the hotel outside of nepotism. She wanted what was best for everyone, human or monster, and is sought to make everyone happy. Overall, Mavis is fine. I like Mavis enough, and the internet really likes her. But if we want to examine a very dynamic character, we're going to have to look back at the series and study the other major character. So in comparison to our look at Alucard from Helsing, we're going to come back in 2 weeks and examine Mavis's father, Dracula. But what did you guys think? Do you like Mavis? Do you really like Mavis? Or are there other children of Dracula's famous monsters you'd like us to cover? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you to the patrons, and I'll see you all next time.
I guess I was just a bug!
I'm so sorry. I didn't know where I was going.
What? I'm bleeding. With my type AB negative blood. Vintage 1997.
That's an excellent year. So you're new here too? That's cool. Do you like vampires?
I don't know.
Because if you said you did, I would hug you so hard right now.
Yes, I like vampires. At least buy me dinner first!